What's up everybody, Austin here, and welcome back to another video. Today is day 2 of Vlogmas, and what a better way to kick off day 2 than with a tech review. DJI Osmo Pocket. Let's go. I still didn't make an intro for Vlogmas yet. I'm gonna work on that, guys. Can we play the last intro? Bruh. Yeah, let's play that. That's more like the spirit. It's Vlogmas, y'all, 2018, let's go. So the Osmo Pocket is not the first of its kind. I actually own and use the Osmo Plus for quite a short amount of time, and I'm gonna talk about that a little bit more. So the Osmo Pocket is now the smallest 3-axis gimbal camera on the market. Very, very small device. It's insane how small it is. It's a fraction of the size of the old Osmo Plus, which I can show you guys. This is the old Osmo. I'm just gonna read through these specs here about what the device offers, and I'm gonna tell you guys my opinions on what it offers, my experience using the Osmo, and who it's for, really. If I'm not mistaken, the Osmo Pocket is the 3rd generation of the Osmo. Let's just go through the new features of the Osmo Pocket. So I'm looking at it on my iPad here. Osmo Pocket, because life is big. This is all coming directly from DJI's website, go check it out. So the Osmo Pocket offers a 1/2-inch sensor. It does 4K at 60 frames per second, which is really good video. 1.55 pixel size and 140-minute battery life. That's fairly small amount of battery life, but hence the size of the product, you don't really get that much battery life when you have such a small product. It does have a mechanical gimbal, noiseless cooling system, which is different from the previous. My Osmo Plus has a fan in it. When it's on for a little while, the fan kicks in and it's like a small buzz. If you're recording audio, it can be very, very annoying. The Osmo Pocket, a product of DJI, which they had to include active track, panoramic photos, motion time lapse, night shots, things that you can find on the DJI products. I have similar features on my Osmo Plus. I have similar features on my Mavic Pro. I'm pretty familiar with the DJI software and the technology that they provide, and it's glad to see they put in something so small for people to use. Okay, so I see some new technology called story mode, a combination of preset shooting patterns and camera motions to help you create professional quality video. Really cool settings. You do have advanced options to control your camera settings, such as ISO. You shoot RAW. You can record your videos in a Cinelite log profile, which is really cool for post editing. Oh, there's tons of accessories for this as well. They do have a waterproof case, which looks pretty weird. I'm not sure if that's gonna come in handy. With the Mavic Pro, it came with a clear case. Actually, I have it right here. Clear case. I guess this was supposed to be a protection thing for when you fly your drone. The waterproof case is similar. It covers the camera completely, so it's another lens in the way, and this didn't really work too good on the DJI Mavic Pro. I'm looking forward to seeing someone use this waterproof case and see how the quality stands out. So there's a nice combination you can use with your mobile phone. Plugs right into the side of the device. The device is very similar to the size of your phone, so you may actually, it may be a better combination than the previous version where it's a huge device, then, you know, I have a mount for my huge phone, and, you know, it was very hard to work around. So a quick history lesson. This is my Osmo Plus. I got the Osmo Plus for a specific reason. I was using a Canon T3i, I had no image stabilization, I had a wedding to shoot. I agreed to doing video for a wedding. I said, man, if I go do this wedding with this T3i, it's gonna be shaky if I'm walking down the aisle with the bride and the groom. So I said, you know what, I need to find something to market handheld stabilized camera. I looked towards the DJI product because I had a DJI drone, and I was like, I like their products, I like their software, everything works really good. So I got this guy. Here's some clips of the wedding, and it worked really smooth. It did the job. I've used it a little bit more after that, but I upgraded my camera and I got a 5D Mark IV, and from that point I said, you know, the quality of my 5D Mark IV versus this camera was just, it was like night and day, and I've never looked towards using this again. I practiced shooting steady shots. I still don't have a gimbal for my 5D Mark IV, but I practiced using steady shots, and I got better with using my actual camera versus using a handheld gimbal. With that being said, it did the job at the moment, which means, and I'm gonna switch into saying who is the Osmo Pocket for? Who is the Osmo for in general? So I would say anyone who's vlogging or creating video content or want to share smooth videos, the Osmo Pocket is for you. If you're looking for higher quality, and if you do own a pretty good DSLR, I don't think the Osmo Pocket is for you. And when you go to match films and projects together, it may look a little bit different. A big pro about it though is the connectivity to your phone. Now you have a mobile phone that is almost the size as a stabilized camera. So working with that together is a very small setup, handy setup, convenient setup. On the go, you can just take it out. It doesn't take up too much space. You don't need to carry a camera bag. You don't need to carry a battery, chargers. You know, you have your phone and you have your other smaller stabilized device, which works really well. I like the combination of a mobile phone with the Osmo Mobile. If you have that, you may not need the Osmo Pocket. Now there's some crazy, insane cameras on phones these days. What you don't want to do is buy a product that is evenly matched with what you have or is lesser than what you have. And I believe with no doubt about it that the video footage is going to be superbly stable. DJI is great with creating gimbals. If you just want to do vlogs where you're talking to your camera yourself and you want to go out and actually film something stable about your day, do a quick montage or something, then it's perfect. It's, you know, you put it in your pocket, take it out when you need it, attach it to your phone, but you don't necessarily have to attach it to your phone. The Osmo Pocket does have a screen. You can do a lot of controls on a small little digital screen. With this device, I have to connect it to my phone. I don't really have a choice. I myself will not need the Osmo Pocket. This guy, if I ever need stabilized footage, I do have this guy. I do have my 5D Mark IV, which produces a lot better quality. But there are some big things to take away with the Osmo Pocket. The 4K at 60 frames per second, the portability of the device. It's tiny, guys. It's tiny compared to the old Osmo Plus. You can do selfie mode. You can do the 1, 2, 3 camera trick like all of the Osmo products, 1, 2, 3, and you can flip it. I'm not so impressed by it, guys. I have to be honest. I'm not so impressed. But maybe I could get my hands on one, get some test footage, see how it looks in the coming days when the product is released. Till then, guys, keep doing your research on the product. Find out more as much as you can before you do purchase it. Be sure to check out your other filmmaking accessories. Be sure to hit that like button, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment about the Osmo Pocket. Be sure to live your life, guys.